Hey there YouTube, my name is Tyler and I am Mr. Game and Beer, and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition Co-op with John and Jason.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Alright, and we are going to explore the Umar Hills. I don't think I ever really did this area. This is all looking pretty fresh to me. I think the furthest that no, I don't even think I visited this area at all when I played before, so this is all blind for me. But, yeah. What'd you cast? You casting spells?
Yeah.
Me too.
Okay, well, I'm gonna join you. I mean, why not, right?
Yeah, hey. Cast with reckless abandon out here in Umar.
Yeah, right? This isn't
Yeah, no,
Athkatla.
Called Wizards.
Let's check out this place, whatever it is. This is the Umar Inn. Could probably beat some people up here.
Beat somebody up. I wanna beat somebody up.
It's not gonna be you, because you're probably just gonna cry about it.
Min min ning.
We got Vincenzo, the innkeeper. Min Minley.
Yes, I do.
Yes? What is that you want, exactly? If you want to buy something, then say so quickly, because I've got little enough time to spare for the likes of you.
Ooh. Ooh.
Sure, let me see what you have.
Fine, but don't touch anything else unless you plan on buying it.
The second last word had an accent, but that's it.
Yeah. Throw that in there.
Citranion's Baldur Ale. Brewed with pimentos for that extra little kick.
Wow, I've got, about 21 Umar Witch Project journals here.
Excuse me?
Wow.
This
There's 21?
This journal seems to be that of an apprentice mage telling the tale of her expedition into the Umar Hills with two other apprentices in the search for evidence of the fabled witch. The tale is hard to believe, but seems to relate the group's horror at getting lost and being hounded by an unseen predator during the nights. The script is in a panicky feminine hand, and the last page can barely be made out as follows. Sorry to Josh Ellis's mother. I'm sorry about what happened to Nicholas. There's something out here with us. We thought it to be peasants, but peasants aren't this clever. Josh Ellis says it's the witch. I hear her when I sleep. I don't want to sleep. I don't want to sleep. I don't want. The journal ends here. That's pretty great.
Nice. Good reference.
Yeah. Josh and Mike.
You look like the sort who has more than two gold pieces to rub together.
Anybody?
Sorry, I ain't got
Sorry.
much in the way of tomes today. Been real slow here, so I shipped most of my stock to Athkatla. Ain't talked to anyone in weeks, actually.
Has it been that bad because of the nasty events around here recently?
Aye, that it has. Though there have been quite a few old books turning up around here to make it worthwhile. Nothing startling, but I get by. Enjoy your stay as best as you can under the circumstances.
I was hoping you had nice things.
Yeah, so all of these copies of the book are the same.
Oh.
Maybe he
Oh my
wants
god, there's another like 20. There's so many. There's like 100
What the fuck is
copies of
going
that
on in
shit.
there?
Mr. Willett?
Unless you got yourself a horse hidden under all of that armor, you should be talking to Vince, and not me, I.
I don't have a horse. I don't have any armor.
This guy's confused.
Good
Yeah.
point.
Hey, Trevor.
No, nay, be recognizing you. Should I be? Are you kin, mayhap? Come to take me home?
That depends. Where's your home?
Well, Vincenzo's Inn here be a home of mine as any. Sometime I do sleep in a barn or a haystack. Sometime I do sleep in our woods.
Oh.
Is this a different person?
No,
No.
same guy.
Of late with these murders and all, Vincenzo does let poor Travar sleep in the attic. He does. He be a good man, that Vincenzo.
What do you know about these murderings, as you call them?
Eh? I know that the streets may be a safe place for a poor drunk to nap in, that's for sure. Vincenzo took me in, dear man that he be. So I may be taken by the Umar witch, Myself, I may be knowing if the Umar witch is back. I seen black shapes moving in the nights like living shadows. But then I be the town drunk and nobody listens to what I has to say.
Okay.
Truth be told, I be more and a little frightened to sleep outside these days. But then this inn is where you'd be fine, me likely as not, so likely has changed I. So little has changed I.
Totally.
Likely.
Likely little.
Likely.
Little likely.
There's Dar out there.
Yeah, I
Or
see that.
Gar. Or Mar.
Talk anybody else?
Aye, that be
Lar.
sound of the right.
Vincenzo? What's up, Vincenzo?
Vinny.
Just want to actually like
Hey,
ask him
Vinny.
stuff.
Had rats. No, sorry.
Jason?
Just
Hello to you, and no good day. I am Vincenzo. I offer you all the services of me humble inn.
Heard a lot of things to be said about your inn, Vince, but humble ain't the one I would be picking, eh?
Hush, boy, and keep calling me Vince, and I'll have you strapped o'er a log. The name's Vincenzo.
That's a lot of rot. You hears that name from a Sembian trader and suddenly you're putting on airs. Pfeh.
Never mind the boy. He's an ignorant lout I took in out of pity. A simpleton who doesn't know his place. Is there aught I can do for you, my good lord?
What do you know about the killings around here?
Ah, Vincenzo knows the truth. My family has been in this area for a long, long time, and the tales of the witch Umar have been passed down, they have.
You're not gonna go into that rot again, are you?
Silence, boy. Perhaps I should give you to the witch instead as an offering, eh? Leave you out on the doorstep with a lace of garlic tied around your neck.
Well,
I thought that'd shut your trap. Now then, my lord, I can tell ye all about the witch Umar, a tale sure to cool your ears if you'd care to hear it.
go ahead. I've got time.
Like I said, my family has been around these parts for a long time. We were here back when the witch herself plagued these lands over 700 years ago.
700 years.
Fuck.
that's like
Umar
14
was
generations.
a wicked one. No one ever saw her except when she came down from the hills to steal some unfortunate soul. Shepherds, babes, anyone who weren't careful. She'd torture them. She could hear the cries during the night. People tried to find her, but only the victims' bodies would turn up, mutilated and dead.
And dead?
Dead!
Don't know why they just didn't kill her.
Because I couldn't find her, you stupid boy. Were you not listening? And besides, she were a powerful witch with plenty of magic for any fight. Strange things is, me lord, Umar just vanished one day. Maybe she were killed, maybe not. But every century or so, she say come back to the hills.
Ha! That's why it gets right funny, your story.
I'm warning ye, boy. You'll be out on your arse faster than you can blink if you keeps this up. Ahem. As I said, every century or so she comes again. People disappear, tortured in the hills, and only sometimes are the bodies found. Once Umar sated herself on blood, she returns to whence she came. This is just like them other times. People forget so easy. 'Tis the witch, I tells you.
So, has nobody tried to find this witch in recent years?
Well, there was a group of mages some years back who came. Young ones, apprentices I gathered. 2 fellas and a young lass, sure enough. They were sent by their masters to look into the Umar witch, or so they said. Nice enough group, but 'twere obvious they were expected nothing.
I remember him. I were alright. For mages, lots nicer than that German fellow. Now we should go and soak his head. It's just not nice and weird.
Aye, true enough. Them 3 went into the hills and they was ne'er found again, except for the lass's journal. I found those myself out in the woods. More victims of Umar herself, sure as daylight. You can read it in the lass's journal, sure enough.
Can I take a look at this lass's journal?
Aye, you can. I had a copy or 2 done up by a scribe friend of mine some months back. You can have one if he likes.
A copy or 2? More like you got a whole storeroom full of copies of that journal, you bleeding banana.
So what if I have? 'Tis a good story, more or less. Make a bloody rich man one day. And then where will you be, a little rugrat?
More than like you wrote the journal yourself, I'd wager.
I did no such thing. Here you go, my lord. Use it as you will, but beware the witch if she goes into the hills. She's not sated yet, not by a long shot.
He didn't give it to me. Oh yes, he gave it to Corgan. It's the same thing we already read. Throw that on the ground.
Right at his feet.
Did anybody talk to Ellen's Fielding?
No.
It's a pretty cool model she got.
Good day to you, sir. It is nice to see a new face in the village for once. We haven't had many travelers, though, through here since all these killings began, naturally. I'd be pleased to show you some of the goods I have to sell, although I must warn you, our mercantile company hasn't had much opportunity to deliver lately, so goods are spare. So.
What can you tell me about all these killings?
Now that is a tale and a half. Mind you, don't listen to the dribble these villagers might tell you. They'd have you half believing that 500-year-old witch is on the prowl.
7.
You see, the real story is that there's a pack of wolves that's decided to come into the village area here and pick people off. You can't even travel much unless you have an armed guard. Makes for poor business, it does. Our company thought it was a good thing when we won exclusive rights to Imsvinus Vale from the council. Now it is just losing its money. Teh. Oh, is that?
Show me what you have to sell then.
Always willing to satisfy a customer with gold, that is.
Well, this
she's got
lout.
gold necklaces, some plus
You'll
one
find
weapons,
no better prices in Arm. I guarantee it.
and that's about it. Bolts plus 2. Should I buy stock up on those?
Nope.
Yes.
I can't.
I just know that one of these days, one of those ogres is going to come down and massacre me, just like those other villagers. I never thought of something like this when I became a merchant.
Can I see what you have in stock?
Oh, I suppose, but there isn't much. Caravans just won't come here unless they're stocked with guards, and that doesn't make it very profitable now, does it?
No, totally not.
Be quick, the dwarf will
Depends on how many guards down the way.
fine. Yeah, I'll see to it.
Who's this
Mundane
Dar
armor.
guy?
Why don't you give him a ring?
Hey, Dar.
Oh, greetings to you, stranger.
What a long face.
My love is Colette, and her father is a wizard of no small power, and possessed of considerable bias against me. His name is Jemian, and I understand he intends to use Colette as a bargaining tool for some wizardly endeavor of his own. Against her will, I imagine, although I've had no chance to talk to her of her opinion.
Okay.
I know she wants to go with me, I know it, but her father will have none of it. He intends to go to great lengths to keep us apart. Oh, woe is me.
Jesus. Perhaps I could speak to him for you?
It would be of no use, I am sure, and I do not wish to use violence in such an endeavor. I do not appreciate its taste, and no doubt Jimian would crush me with magic. You are kind to offer your assistance, but there is no helping me, I think. Leave me to my sorrow, please.
No, okay. This is Jermine's home. He's just like
Hangs out in
waiting
front
right
of
outside his house.
Eh? Who disturbs me?
I'm Archer Dubman, who are you?
After that, man, eh? Well, I don't recognize your name. So long as you're not sent by that fool Da, I'll not object to your presence. And I, since you ask, am none other than Jermaine, licensed cowl wizard for this region, so you needn't run off and attempt to report me, boy.
Okay. You're a cowled wizard? Then why don't you tell me something about the killings around here?
I don't do anything about it because I don't want to do anything about it. I have more important things to do.
I hate
Until
this guy.
until the cowled wizards tell me otherwise, I'll not involve myself.
Dar didn't send me, but I did talk to him. Why don't you give him a break?
Huh. I have far more important things in mind for Colette than that fool Dar. She'll get over her childish infatuation, I assure you, and Dar will be long gone. If I'd known you were going to plead the boy's case, I would at least have magic mistled you upon entrance. I'll thank you for not bringing up the subject again.
What is this thing you're making?
Ah, glad you asked. This is my friend. This, my friend, sorry. It is also my friend, but this, my friend, is nothing other than a golem of stone, a fine piece of magical craftsmanship, if I do say so myself. Few other wizards have made the attempt, you see. This type of golem is quite powerful and dangerous, but I am more than skilled enough to control it. Once it's complete, I'll have an excellent servant, and something to keep an eye on my daughter and that foolhardy bow of hers while I am away. Trouble is, I'm missing one of the crucial ingredients. The blood of a mimic. I'd pay handsomely for some, in fact. You look like an adventurous type. Care to find me some?
I'm gathering coin to rescue a friend, so if there's a reward, I suppose I could.
I seem to recall that I've got a magical sword around here that I won in a bet from that fool Tulgarius. I've no use for it, but it is valuable. Find me some mimic's blood and it's yours.
Tulgarius was that wizard that sent us on this quest in the first place.
Oh.
I'll make the attempt.
Fine. I wish I could point you in the right direction, but if you do find some, you know where to find me. Off you go then, boy.
It's done.
Don't call me that. Hey, Colette.
Hello there.
Father will never let me marry Dar. That is all I wish to do. I don't know why he won't change his mind.
Good talk.
Mr. Golem? Nothing to say to me.
Jib,
Beans.
Ada,
There are
Archie.
a lot of named NPCs around here.
Bruce the Herder.
Oh, okay.
Sir, my name is Durbert. Me and my friends here want to be adventurers like you. Real strong and powerful like.
Oh, stop. I'm blushing.
Yeah, I want to be a ranger and protect the village.
You're too short. I want to be a great warrior like my dad.
I knows we can, but everyone says we're all too young and all.
Boo!
Ooh. Oh,
That's not what I said to that. Says to that.
Since you're already an adventurer and all, sir, I was hoping you might maybe buy some swords for us? Some bastard swords?
What are you,
I'll make you some
bastards,
bastards
kid?
in a second here.
It's the mayor, Durbert. Don't forget the idol.
Yeah, he wants to be real man.
Swords and some ale then. If we give you the money, sir, would you buy us some? I don't see anybody here. It's all black.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like my options here are so stupid. It's like, yes, I'll get you both. No, I'll just get you swords. Yes, I'll buy you ale. Do you want me to do one of these things? Because I would
So we
rather
give him
not.
swords.
Let's give them both.
Give them both.
Why
I
not?
guess they give us the money.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, give him both.
I have no idea how old they
Gotta
are,
start
so I
somewhere.
can't say. Who am I to deny the
They're
young? I'll get you
adult
your
sized.
swords and ale.
Okay.
That's what you wish.
Sounds good to me. Great. Gee, thanks, sir. You're the greatest. Here's the gold we've saved. Get us 3 bastard swords, I guess, and a keg of Baylor ale from Min Minling.
Hey, sorry.
I think Belsman has got some serious issues. Oh, these guys here?
I actually have to go pick them up. Yeah, there's 3 running around
Oh, over here.
on the right hand
No,
side.
Belsman's like a halfling or something.
He's
Derp.
just,
Where the hell's the door?
Neller.
he's got that,
Give me it must be done.
what is it?
Conjunctivitis.
FAS.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Hey,
Useful gadgets I have. Yes, I do.
I think we've already read this part, so
No, but I need to get the.
yeah. Hey, Erlen Hendrick.
I've no time for to talk to you
Oh god.
now.
We are just
Oh,
good
I
folk,
crashed.
fled up from the outer farmland, stranger. We ask nothing of you, other than that you leave us be.
Why do you have
crashing?
all these? Yeah, you totally crashed.
Yeah.
Well, why do you have all these chickens?
It's none of your concern, my lord. Nothing but chickens for eating is all.
Yeah, well, I don't trust that guy, but maybe we'll check back in a little bit.
Chicken, 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 chicken. No name chickens. That's
No
That's
chickens. Okay, I'm quick saving right now.
Alright.
Give me the blue circle.
nice.
For a sec. Somebody knocking stuff around in the background.
Oh, I might have elbowed my desk.
It's toughening up for the big Mai Tai convention.
Excuse me?
I'm waiting.
Okay, saved. I'm gonna throw on a quick skull trap and then we can reload.
Oh,
I got them all.
Time
your
is
skull trap crashed me.
probably best left.
It's super effective.
Anyway.
Okay, welcome back. Okay. Oh.
You guys missed out on some good conversation.
Yeah, totally. Are you talking to some people in that? They're in there?
No, I'm done now. That's just what crashed the game.
Yeah, I know, but we didn't.
Oh, but did
actually
you get
talk to
the
them.
swords and ale?
Where do I get the swords? The
From
barkeeper?
Min-
Minling.
Min
Oh, she sells swords too?
Yeah.
Swords and nail.
Okay, don't talk to anybody while I'm bartering, because I can't initiate dialogue.
Oh God, you're such a wiener, John.
Right, have pressure.
Wiener
Here
sucker.
you go. Here's your
Thank you.
stupid
Can I
privileges.
pause as well? Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, maybe.
Useful gadgets I
Oh,
have.
check your privilege, John.
I don't have to. I'm white.
Oh, I think this ruined everything.
No?
What you doing?
What are you doing?
What do you mean?
Why are we reloading?
Because it ruined everything.
What?
We're not reloading. We're still
Give
in the
him
same
some
spot.
direction.
Character arbitration.
Useful gadgets I have. Yes, I do.
I do.
Minling.
I'm waiting.
I'm gonna chat to that bunny.
She doesn't have bastard swords.
Hope this is worth it.
You sure?
Yeah,
Keeps growing.
I did. I scrolled up and down the whole list.
All right. Well, I ain't got time for this.
Never had rats. No sorry.
Anna Hendrick, what are you talking about?
Well met and welcome.
Anna Kendrick.
Hendrick. This is
Oh,
before
God.
her time.
We have to find bastard swords.
Is there something you be needing, me lord?
Why do you have all these chickens here?
Why not? Can't leave to the farm rot completely. We have to eat, aye, my lord?
I suppose so. It just seems
Well
suspicious.
met and welcome.
Okay. Well,
Is
what do
there
you
something
know
be
about
needing, me lord?
all the murders and everything?
Nothing about chickens.
Yeah.
We fled all the death and murders, me and me Erlin. 'Tis no longer safe out in the farms. But I know nothing else about it.
Okay. I guess if they just came from their farm,
I've
that makes
no
sense a little bit.
time for
What
to
ab-
talk
What about
to
you, Erlen? You know anything about these murders?
I can tell you nothing.
Nothing. We're just frightened and wants nothing but to go home again. Just leave us be, my lord.
I suppose.
Oh, there's something up with those chickens.
Yeah. These fucking chickens, right? Like, look at them.
Something fucky.
Chicken about?
They're not even moving. They're just standing there.
No, they're just standing there. That's the
Useful
thing.
gadgets I have. Yes,
That's
I
the
do.
biggest thing, isn't it?
Straight fucked.
It's straight fucked that the chickens are just standing there. Oh, I found a deer.
Oh dear.
You find no better prices in ours.
John, why do you keep
Guaranteed.
talking to the same people?
Done.
It's me.
Oh, I suppose so, but there
Greetings,
isn't
good
much.
customer. A
Okay.
pearl to you.
Why are we talking to all of
Trying to
these
get the bastard swords for the bastards. Here we go. I got 3 bastard swords here.
people? Okay.
John, you around?
Yeah, I'm around. Candace just got home, so she's making some.
Oh, okay.
Background noise, yeah.
Racket.
They're
Rockets.
so majestic.
You got the ale from Min Min, right?
Good story, Ari.
Have I told a story?
Yeah, she said that the forests from the sky look real majestic. She's like, hey guys, I could fly once upon a time, could you? No? Okay.
Did I ever tell you about how I could fly?
So, have you got our stuff? Have you? Sir? Is that... No? No, you ain't got our stuff?
Yes, I got you a keg of ale and swords here.
Baylor
I
ale and our
still need it.
bastard swords? Wow, you're the best, sir. Thanks. I'm Durbert.
Ale.
I want to hold my sword.
Let's go. Woohoo!
These kids are gonna die.
Magic school bus.
Jeez.
I don't
Oh,
know what they're
field
gonna
trip.
do with that, but I don't trust them.
They're gonna get fucked.
I'm out of sight of others.
Maybe they're the murderers.
Oh, jeez.
That's how it was in Blair Witch Project.
Hey, we didn't check Minister Lloyd's home. Maybe we should talk to him before we go out.
Oh, yeah.
Talk to the mayor.
Have you seen the
Minister?
Film Theorists episode of Blair Witch Project?
I have not, no.
No.
It's decent.
Is it just saying that it's a bunch of people that just videotaped it, not an actual witch? Because I think that's pretty obvious.
Excuse me?
Excuse me. Says John in a robot voice. Oh my god. There's two of the mayors and two of his wives.
Whoa.
What the fuck is going on in here?
There's something weird about this village, guys, I tell ya.
Hello. I don't recognize you. You must be new to Imnisvale. Is there something I can help
Imnisvale.
you with?
Give him this way. Oh, this is...
Come because the little boy Dylan said that there was evil here in need of a butt kicking. And good for us that we have our boots on, yes sir.
You did? Then the boy did get to the city after all. Oh, I'm pleased to hear it. You have come to our aid then.
I'd like to know more about what is going on here first.
Yes, of course. It's a gruesome business. I'm not sure that Dylan told you some of the story, but I should elaborate on it for your benefit.
Benefit.
We've had a
Benefit.
run of killings and disappearances here as of late.
People murdering in their beds. Their bodies disappearing.
No.
Bodies found with the skins inside out.
No!
Normally we would turn to our local ranger protector to aid us in a time like this, but our ranger, Marilla, has vanished.
Oh god.
Several men went to a cabin southwest of the village and they found no sign of her. It's not like her to be absent for so long. I fear the worst. Soon after, shepherds and farmers from the outlying holds began disappearing. People heard strange noises at night, and we have no ranger to turn to. Everyone's frightened, and they're scared to leave as well, else they get caught out in the wilderness by whatever that has been doing the killing. Of course, everyone has ideas on what's behind all of this.
It's the ogres, my husband. You know it is.
My wife, Anna, and yes, many people think it's a group of Orals who moved into the area just before the killings began. Likely is, too.
They're in
They're in
the
the-
hills. Too close to the village, I say.
Yes, you can find them in the hills a bit to the north of here. Of course, others think it's a pack of very large wolves that's been ranging the hills for some years.
Hmm.
And still others claim Umar herself, the great witch of the hills, has returned. Legend has it she is responsible for much deaths much like these one.
Oh, that's just old legends. Umar has been gone for over 500 years, my husband.
700.
Yes, true. I suppose I should warn you. I've already hired a famous knight, Mazzy Fenton, and her troop, but they haven't been back.
Mazzy Fenton.
If wolves were shadows in doing this, they'd have it to be terribly evil. Dire wolves, perhaps. I don't think ogres would do this, but I'm not sure.
What?
This all sounds quite ominous.
It sounds like ogres to me.
Hmm.
Or at least I don't think it doesn't sound like ogres.
Who can say?
Wolves? Ogres? Witches? Oh my! It's too much for Minsk's poor head to comprehend. Which of these are evil? The edge of my sword shall find the truth.
I don't think either wolves or ogres would flay people and turn their skin inside out.
Yeah, yeah,
Probably, definitely not wolves.
tough call. To be honest, I think you should check on the ogres and their fellows before chasing after the legends and such. So, will you? Will you help us?
Well, I'm saving coin to rescue a friend imprisoned by the cowled wizard, so I will need a reward.
Well, my village is in dire need. I'll tell you what. You and the murders, I'll give you the armor that belonged to our first ranger protector. That was my ancestor, and I've kept it. I'm told it's wrapped up with strong protective magics. I'd be happy to offer it and some gold to save my village.
Very well, I'll help you if I can.
Oh, most excellent. Please, my lord, go to Morella's cabin and find where she's gone. My men are too frightened to go that far from the village.
You men are bitches.
Her cabin is west of the village in the valley. It should not be hard to find. There are others, older cabins in the hills, abandoned for many years. Or go north from here to the river and find that Ralph and his beasts. I have little doubt that they are responsible for all this, but we must be sure. I am relieved that you have decided to help us. You have the run of the village, my lord, and if you need anything else, do not hesitate to come to me.
Oh, a most glorious day. One step closer we come to being true heroes, yes indeedy. Even little Boo's fur stands on end from his anticipation.
Yansk, I am
Give me
disturbed
some
by how
bread. Not a concern.
excited you are for all of this.
This is worth it.
And how little you remember of previous adventures.
Right? What do you mean?
Minsk is full of boner.
So
I mean, like, we're already heroes.
it's
be
true, we've
real.
been heroes for a long time.
I'm out of sight of
Yeah.
Well, not you. I mean, you started your ranger career by falling from grace and murdering an innocent man.
She was a thief.
Some of us are heroes. No, it was a man in Kendall Keep.
Oh, I was dragged
Sorry.
into that conflict. It wasn't my fault.
I'll see to it.
You
I
said
was falsely accused.
it was you. Up yours, you uppity bald virgin. Those are your words, John. Not mine.
That doesn't sound like me.
What do you want, groundling?
Prove it.
We got a cabin here. I wonder if this is
Got a
the one
moose
he spoke
down here.
of. Yeah, this is the ranger
Oh,
cabin.
jeez.
Sight of others.
You guys are
Moose,
awfully far
capture
away.
that moose.
I'm getting it. I'm on its tail.
Oh man, that's a little tail.
Yeah, what is it?
Gotcha, you fucker.
I got one
Go
gold
explore.
on the ranger cabin.
Excellent.
Wow, worth.
I'm out of sight of others.
Moose is out there waiting for us.
I got a Marilla's journal. With a
Oh,
journal
groundhog.
update, I'll read that in a second. The journal, not the update. 20 bolts of lightning, another 1 gold. This place is real great.
Give me some.
Something on the ground, what is this? A note from
I'm out of
Mazzy
sight of
Fenton.
others.
20 acid arrows and another gold. Okay, so let's read Morella's journal, shall we?
Sure.
You skip many of the
Sure.
entries of times and places far removed from your current worries. Flame Rule the 7th. Katja came to visit again, a sweet child eager to learn my ways with the wild creatures. Katja, that name seems really familiar to me. Kaatje.
Gotcha.
Nothing? What are you guys doing?
Khajiit.
Nothing?
John killed your moose.
What
My
the
moose.
fuck,
Our
John?
moose.
I'm out of sight of others.
Okay, Flame Rule the 12th. Dark creatures roam the forests. Several townspeople have been slain by some unknown predator. Everyone seems to have their own opinion of what is doing the killing. The strangest thing is that the bodies are disappearing in the morning. This leaves me baffled, for most signs point to a pack of wolves that have been in the area for a long time. Wolves don't steal bodies.
I'm out of sight of others.
Flame Rule the 13th. Or perhaps I should say wolf-like creatures. At night while I've been patrolling, I've often caught shadowy glimpses of these wolves running alongside me. I've tried to attract their attention, but they ignore me. I find this most strange, as if the pack is being controlled by someone else. Years ago, I spoke with the pack leaders, and they were cordial. Now they either flee from me, or, and I fear to say this, they stalk me. Flame Rule the 21st. It is near noon, and still the wood outside my cabin seems full of shadows. I've been hard-pressed to hear birds, and most of the larger animals have long fled. I plan to find the wolves' den this afternoon. I've drawn a map to it. All signs point to them as being the culprits, but what wolves act like these? They are wolves with the cunning of men. And there is something else, a whispering in my mind. It is faint now, in the waking hours, but while I sleep, I dream only of this voice and the face behind it. Whether it is connected to the voices, I do not know. I suspect by the time that the sun sets tonight, I'll have answers to my questions. Interesting. That sounds kind of like shadows or vampires or something,
Hmm.
or werewolves.
Yeah.
But that seems too obvious.
Or vampire wolves.
A note from Mazzy Fenton. Walag. We travel this day to search out the wolf lair. My own scouting of the region has confirmed Morella's suspicions that there is a large pack of wolves acting in this area. On the map included, I have indicated where I believe the wolf den to be located. Follow us if you can, but be cautious. We can ill afford another mysterious disappearance. Until we meet again, Mazzy. On the same sheet is drawn a crude but effective map which indicates the path to a forested area several hours north of the Imnis Vale region. Are you guys doing a bunch of fighting or something?
John's killing all the fucking animals.
John, stop it. I'm gonna kill you.
I'm a
if you
ranger.
keep doing
I have
this
to
shit.
protect this village.
No, John, that's not what you do as a ranger.
That was my groundhog. That was my special groundhog. I'm saving that.
These people need to eat. There's a lot of people who grouped up in this village, and this moose will feed them for a long
John,
time.
you disgust me. You should have been a fallen ranger.
Oh, speaking of shadows.
Holy shit.
Problem solved.
Speaking of all of the shadows,
And a bear.
Be bloody ready.
They have a
I
bear.
ended up I ended up missing most of them.
Oh, you got 'em.
Oh, I
they're
killed
just
3
gone.
actually.
Oh, jeez.
Where'd
What'd
we
you hit
go?
them with? Oh, skull.
Scully trapping.
Skull or trap.
The trappings of a sculler.
Feel the backhand of justice.
Corkin is not doing great.
He's getting hit a lot, that's for sure. Probably
Yeah.
that bear mostly.
Yeah.
Bear's dead now.
Alright,
Must be done.
we got him. Okay, I'm gonna
Go.
quick save. That's like 12,000 experience right there.
What the hell just happened to that squirrel?
I probably blew him up
You
a little
got
bit
the
ago.
skull trap.
I think the animation just delayed.
Okay, no, only some of them were shadow fiends, some of them were just shadows as well, so. Shadow
let you
fiends
scout their
being
chase.
worth more experience.
Do you still have invisibility all?
Who, me?
No, that
Oh,
was,
Tyler.
I think Bailoff took that, or no, maybe I only took that for like 1.
I'm
Mm.
out of sight of others.
I think, yeah, invisibility 10-foot radius.
Yeah.
I could,
Those are
and
real
maybe
good.
should
Probably
take
real
that,
good.
but
To me.
yeah, that was fun when we used that for scouting.
There's a man up here.
What's his
Derek.
name?
Out of sight
That's a
of
stupid
Derek.
name. But
Wanna go talk to him?
was it that map in Mazzy Fenton's note led us, or marked a place on our map called the Temple Ruins.
Oh,
Anyone?
you.
You're one of those wizard folk looking for Valygar, aren't you?
Are we looking for Valygar?
We're looking for Valygar,
Oh.
but we're not interested in a fight.
Okay. I am looking for Valygar, yes, but I am not interested in a fight. Says Archer
Move on
Gently.
then. Get out of here.
Okay.
Sounds dumb.
Get
See you
off your
later.
Rocky
Hey,
pedestal.
Buddy!
Uh-oh.
It's a grizzly.
Grizzly's getting grizzly.
I'm waiting.
That's okay. I'll deal with the grizzly. Problem solved.
Looked
Oh.
like he just slapped him
The
on
heck?
the head.
I cooed him into submission, but apparently
Let's give him a bonk.
I
Apparently
don't
what?
like that.
What happened to him, John?
Not a concern.
He attacked me.
Why did he turn hostile?
I don't know.
Real weird.
Did you bonk him?
Maybe the person that gained control of it decided that he didn't like this ranger.
Conspiracy.
Why don't you guys check out this cabin with me here? We must
well.
gather our party before venturing forth.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
here.
We
Oh,
must.
a moose.
Just doing a sweep.
Yeah, sweep my ass.
Wow.
Do it.
No.
I'm out of sight of others.
You must gather your party before
Come along,
venturing
Peter.
forth.
Yeah, we all know you're out of sight of others.
I'm fucking coming.
Jeez.
Gross.
It's not the time or place.
Gross.
Hope this is. Give me some I'm
Seems
waiting.
like a trap checking spot.
I'll see to it.
But this dude's got snares all up in his hizzy.
15 gold all up in this hizzy.
Oh, there.
No.
More
Whoa.
cowled ones are their servants, no doubt. By the gods, gods, I swear you'll not live to take me to that damnable sphere.
Sphere. So this is where the cowardly hidden ranger be, eh? You're correct, boy. The wizards hired us to track you down for some manner of retribution. The difference means little to us.
Damn it, Corgan, shut up.
Retribution, is it? Then you are fools indeed. I have done nothing but defend myself from greedy wizards who only wish to plunder the magical wealth of my dread ancestors. Excuse me? His dread ancestors?
Suppose so.
Guess he doesn't like him.
Okay. Anything they have told you is mere contrivance.
Contrivance? Contrivance?
Contrivance.
Fellow brother of the woods, is this the man the wizards have sent us to kill? Archidotman, tell me it is not so.
If you think you are doing anything other than their selfish bidding, then you should think again.
The wizard said nothing of this. You did kill 2 of their number, didn't you?
I did. It was no murder, however. They attacked me first. I refused to cooperate with their request and fled as soon as I was able to withdraw.
There's more to the story than I was told. Perhaps you should tell me everything.
A planar sphere appeared in the slums of Efkatla weeks ago. My ancestor, the necromancer Lavok, built that sphere as some sort of planar traveling device.
Sounds great.
Lavok disappeared with the sphere over 5 centuries ago. It has not been seen again until now. I have no desire to meet my ancestor, and even less desire to help the cowled wizards who seem certain that my body is the only key to the sphere, alive or no.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is why they want your body, to get inside that sphere and take its treasure. We can't support this, Archidotman.
This changes everything. A fellow ranger plunged into peril by evil wizards. Even Boo cringes at what we have been sent to do. Archidotman, this cannot be.
They tried to force my cooperation, and I was forced to defend myself and flee. I was hidden away here, successfully, I thought, until you came.
It's a lot of options.
Yeah, it's quite a few.
Oh, shit.
Why should you fear this Lavok? This ancestor of yours is certainly dead.
It has been a long time, but for all I know, time may work differently when traveling the plains. As for his immortality, well, my ancestor has extended his life before, but that is a different story. I am the last of the Korthal line. That may mean little to you, but it means plenty to Lavok. When Lavok left Athkella in the sphere, he was already many centuries old.
Some kind of lich or something?
Lavok extended his life by stealing the blood of blood relations. If he yet lives, you can imagine my concern. This is also why my blood may allow entrance to the sphere.
Okay, the wizards have not been entirely truthful. How do you propose we solve this?
My proposal is that we return to the city and enter the sphere. That way, I will know if Lavok lives. If he does, we can exterminate his ghoulish existence once and for all. You are more than welcome to whatever lies within the sphere, such as magical treasure and anything else of Lavok's. None of it interests me in the slightest. I have no ambition for wealth or power.
What you suggest sounds interesting, but will the cowled wizards not oppose us?
The wizards will not rest until they get inside that sphere, and one cannot hope to stand up to the cowled wizards for long, at least not without steady hands at one's back.
Very well. What is to stop me from using your body to enter the sphere myself?
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I have an idea of how my blood allows entrance to the sphere. I do not know how the wizards could use my dead body, but it's a secret they'll not likely tell, nor shall I tell mine.
Okay, well, very well. Join and we shall see what is inside this planar sphere ourselves.
Most excellent. My family swore an oath long ago to kill Lavok, should he ever reappear, and perhaps I shall be able to fulfill it. My heartfelt thanks to you, My hope, thanks, and your offer of aid.
I'll tell you first that my goal is to track down a powerful wizard named Irenicus. Nothing will keep me from that fiend.
I would be safer from cowled wizards amongst you. That much is certain. I have never heard of this Irenicus, but I have no qualms of aiding you in finding him. Let us be moving then. More than likely the cowled wizards will hear of my movements, and the fact that you accompany me soon enough. We shall have to be ready.
Be welcome, brother of the woods. Together you and Boo and I shall stride forward to crush all evil in our wake. Woe betide evil.
'Tis a stain on my reputation that ye add the bounty to our ranks. I shall doubt men, but I'll nae speak against it.
Oh wow.
I
thought
don't
he
know.
would
for you.
like
I don't know what to do
super be
then.
against it.
I gotta get rid of somebody.
So
He's the last one without anything to offer.
I like him though, but okay.
did we loot his body?
No, we didn't.
Oh,
So remove Valygar and then we'll. Can we do it now? Nope.
I don't know what will happen if we remove Valygar.
we might be able to catch him before he takes off.
I have
Just
been looking at the scars on my back.
It's
The stumps that were once my wings. They do not
Uh-huh.
they do not make me truly homely, do they? Am I ugly to you?
well.
Jesus.
This really has nothing to do with anything, Ari. But of course you're not ugly, Ari. Far from it.
Really? You are very kind to say so, Archdiamond. I suppose I am too proud that I miss my white wings so. When I was first enslaved, I was kept in a small cage and put on display. I had no room to stand, much less stretch my wings. I tried to warn my captor. I pleaded to him. But my wings withered and became bloody and diseased, until finally he was forced to saw them off.
That sounds
It was painful. It
fucked
was
up.
so painful and horrid. Yeah, it is pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
I've felt like a great part of me has been missing ever since. I am incomplete. I do not feel beautiful, Archdiamond. Not anymore.
Yeah, it's gross. You place too much of yourself in your wings, Ari. You have to look at the rest of yourself and find beauty in that too.
It is very hard for me, but I shall try to think as you say, and I thank you for your kind words.
A bit of course.
Are we through? I should like to know if we are to continue.
We should split up for now.
As you wish. If you change your mind, I would still like to travel with you. I still think I have much to see in this
perfect.
world.
Okay, great.
See you there.
I'll return to my cabin in the hills for now. Alright, we'll go there if we need you again.
Yeah.
Which will be,
Alright.
I guess, after we figure out this whole murder in the Umar Hills
Gather
thing.
your party before venturing.
Oh, is that what we're doing? We're not going to just empty out Corgan's...
Well, let's loot his place first, actually.
Give me some direction.
Do you guys want to pick up Valygar and then go to the, or finish this quest, or do you want to...
I have no strong feelings one way or the other.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
let's...
it's gonna be your guy, so.
Yeah, all right. Let's talk about that, and then we'll come back in the next episode, and we'll reveal to you guys the big reveal, what we're gonna do. We're gonna... yeah,
Jeez.
all right, cheers, guys.
See ya.